Wow. So everybody seems like they're coming for Chrisean ever since she got out. Like her friends are just all turning their back on her. Marsh, Jay, and come to find out, Jay did take 60K from Chrisean. So not only did you take money from her, but you're also speaking on her child. Yeah, Chrisean gonna get you. Let me just say that. So, like I say, Jay is actually admitting to it. I'm gonna play the video. And she's been on a smear campaign and just saying all kind of stuff about Krishan. Now, my thing is, if we were friends at any point in life, as friends, don't drag my name in the mud. That's trifling to me. You know what I mean? And then, like I said on the video yesterday, if I tell you something as a friend and you go back and you tell somebody else, I'm going to be upset. But the fact that you're telling the whole world, of course I'm upset. So, but Krishan hasn't said anything yet. And I'm going to say yet. Krishan hasn't came out and said nothing negative towards Jay or anything. But we going to see. Because I guarantee you she's going to respond. Because the fact that she spoke on her baby and her baby being disabled, and then you called the baby the R word, which is definitely not right, you know. So I really do believe that Krishan will eventually, she's going to respond. And when she does, I don't think Jay's going to like it too much. But the fact that you wait good until y'all don't live together to want to run your mouth, yeah, that shows a lot about you. It really does. And you're saying that she bullied you. So now she bullied you. So now you're a victim, basically. That's crazy to me. It's just crazy. If you agree with me, let me know down below.
Literally, I was literally the first one to leave the house. I was like, fuck this shit. We want tea. What tea? There is no tea. This is a very non-tea like. If you want some tea, you gotta come sit down and really like sip some tea. That's the only tea we do around here. It's healthy green tea. You and Marsh are scandalous as hell. Who's that girl? She's scandalous. Then why are they not in her house? Whose house? Whose house? My house. Whose house? Our house. I heard it because they stopped what for the rent of the house. Bitch, I moved out before they stopped paying rent in the house. So next, the shitty. She put them out for doing drugs. The blogs got messages from Janet and Marsh. You mean she brought us drugs and she tried to drug my man? No. I think y'all got the wrong story. I think it was the other way around. I think the other person was using the other person to get their baby daddy mad. So I think it was the other way around. Jay, you are a fake friend. I'm not a fake friend. I was actually always there for somebody that bullied me. So I don't know who was fake. I was just trying to be as real as I can. And it's like, motherfuckers come to Hollywood and try to act fake. And it's like, bitch, I'm used to this Hollywood shit. I'm from here. I brought you to the scene. So it's like, y'all mad? Y'all mad that I had the sauce to put on motherfuckers to blow up. Oh, okay. Let's not forget. Shit about you. And it's like, you're not God to judge me. Like, I get you could bring like a verse and stuff, but like there's been multiple times she brought a verse and she don't even finish the whole verse when we're fighting as friends, because it's like, bitch, you're the one that fucked up and it's talking about you and you're skipping the part where it's talking about you. What lean? I don't do no drugs, bro. I got out the house where they do drugs, so it's like, I don't do no drugs. Like, the person was bringing us drugs and I literally sat there and I didn't take no drugs. Like, when she would try to give me pills, like, I didn't take them. Like, yeah, I would put it in my hand, but I wouldn't put it in my mouth. Like, I'd be like, bitch, you just keep pressuring me to do drugs. Like, I don't want to do drugs. I'm grieving right now. My dad died. And she had the audacity to tell my fiance, like, she should just kill herself. Like, y'all think that is friend like? Like, I was there for her when she wanted to die, when she wanted to do all this. I let her in my home. I saw her cry and everything, and it's like, you're gonna mistreat me when I was there for you and say you oh da 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 da. Like no, you're just wrong, bro. You're wrong. And it's like every time you're wrong, you don't own up to it. You just hide behind the Bible and be like, God's gonna forgive me. But it's like all these other people around you, you're hurting them. You just gotta own up to that and really be a good person and apologize to the people that you actually hurt. Like, don't just hide behind the Bible. And that's not a good like trait. That's a manipulation tactic. Like, you always talked about, oh, blue this, blue that, but you're just like him. Like, you, like, literally, like, y'all all the same. If anything, at least he really looked out for real, because when he tried to hand me money, you got mad that he was paying me for my work. He was like, oh, I was supposed to, but it's like you never did. You never try and paid us. Like when Lemmy tried and be like, hey Jay, I want to hire you, you was like, nah, I got her, but you never really got me. Like, you really didn't. You never really paid me. Everybody else paid me on your behalf, and there was like, Jay deserves to get paid, and you was like, no, I got her. And it was like, when did you really got me? Like, you put me under a roof that I didn't need. My family owns property out here. I don't need your shelter. Like, I could go rent an apartment. My family owns apartment complexes. So it's like, I don't have to be under you. I was there for you. So for you to not even be like, oh, thank you at all for anything, that's messed up. Because I always told you thank you. I always said thank you. No, I don't need to. I don't need to use your card. Just use my card. Just use it. Just use it, Jay. Just use it. Like, you can use it. It's like, but now you want to say I stole from you. It's like, bitch, you said use my card if you need it. So it's like,